What about you, Paulinha, José Guilherme? Are you going to school?
Eu já terminei, então.
I'm not.
Oh, you finished already. How nice.
Uhum.
Wow, lucky you. That's good. What about you, Paulinha? You finished too?
Yes.
Oh, good. That's nice. Hi, Joyce. Good afternoon. Good to see you. Welcome. Okay, guys.
Good afternoon.
Yay, good afternoon. Good to see you. So how is your school, Joyce? Are you back at school or are you still having classes online?
Having classes online.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's important because now too many cases, right? Too many people infected and, hospitals are crowded. It's really complicated. Yeah, we need to be really careful. Hi, Giovanna. Good
Hi.
afternoon. Good to see you.
It's you too.
Oh, how nice. So let me ask you, Giovanna, are you having classes online only at school or are you having presential classes too?
I have presential class in my, how can I say, tech enfermagem?
Oh, you're doing nursing, technical in
Yes.
nursing? Wow.
Yes. When
How
I
nice.
have a technical class, I need to go to my school.
Oh, I see. But when it's not technical, then you can do it from home.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
that's nice.
Yeah.
Yes, a lot of
Because
universities. Go
because
ahead.
we need practical in my classmate
Mm-hmm.
injections
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah, you need to practice. Yeah, that's true.
yes, I cried a lot.
Really? Oh.
Yes.
Oh. But it's really nice. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Mateus. Good afternoon.
Hello, hello.
How are
How is your
you?
class? I'm
Good.
fine, Simon, thanks.
Oh, it's nice to see you, dear. Is
I was
everything
given a
in
class,
oh, I
so
see.
I had to go upstairs and come back and everything. So sorry
Oh,
I got here late again.
no
But next week will be
problem.
better.
But
Right.
don't worry, don't worry. We're almost beginning now, actually. So don't worry. That's okay. All right, guys. So let's take a picture to start before anything happens. So let's go. Even though my connection today is okay, I'm not having any problems, but it's
Giovanna, I feel you today. I feel you today. When it appears like that, I feel you.
what? Oh, Giovanna, so cute. She's so cute. Oh my
I feel
goodness.
you, girl.
What
Jesus.
what happened? Oh. Oh, don't worry, guys. It's
He
okay.
don't like me. He don't like me, teacher. He don't.
Oh, really? Why? Oh.
I don't know. I try
Oh.
to understand that, but I don't know.
No, come on. So let me go. 1, 2, 3. Yay! I got it. Yay, guys. Thank you. How nice. Let me just save that picture quickly so I don't lose it. I'm the queen of losing pictures. Sometimes I have to go around, see the video, see the part where everybody is on the screen, take another picture. It's crazy. All right. So let me save this now so we don't lose you. Okie dokie. So, Mateus, I was asking the other students about school. What about you? Are you going to school? Do you still have classes at school?
No, not anymore. I
Not
finished it.
anymore. Oh,
last
okay.
year. And yeah, at the moment, I'm
Oh,
still
that's
trying to figure out what I want to do. If it's go to college, if it's go to the army,
oh, I
I don't
see, I
know.
see.
So, or stay here. I don't know, honestly.
Okay. All
Or
right.
try to apply for a job abroad,
Uh-huh.
but I don't know yet. I
I
have a
see.
small dream of working in the airlines, as a flight attendant. It's
Uh-huh.
a small
Uh-huh.
dream,
Oh, I see.
but I still have to stop and think about the possibility if I really want that for my life. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know.
It's
They need
nice.
to,
It's nice. It's nice.
yeah, but the idea of being away from my family and everything
Oh,
for
yeah.
so long,
Hmm.
because my brothers are planning to have children on the next few years, and me being not being in their lives makes me like wonder if that's what I
Oh,
want.
oh,
I
I
don't
see.
know, because
Uh-huh.
I have to spend like a long time outside. I won't
Yeah.
be able to come and go every time, every year. Sometimes, yeah. So yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's a
I just
big
worry
challenge.
that there are the crews that they don't go to their home country for like 2 years straight.
Yes.
So I don't know if
Yeah.
I could be that long outside Brazil. And I also don't want to give up. So it's I don't know.
It's like that. Yeah, we feel really divided and we don't know where to go. It's like that. Yeah, think carefully,
I have
talk
to
to
think about
people.
myself. I have to
Yeah.
think about what is better for me, but not just what is better for me. It's complicated. So yeah,
Yeah.
but that's it. I'll shut up now.
I got you. Yeah. I know what it means, and you will try. And I think it's the best thing to do is to talk to people who are in that career, who are doing that, to see how they feel, and then you can decide better, right? If the purchase, if the benefits are good enough, and if you have opportunities to grow and to have a better life as well, because you have to measure both things, right? Yeah, you need to be able to
Yes.
provide for yourself. But I really think that it's a nice job. I know that because my cousin, she was a flight
Mhm.
attendant for 20 years. Yeah, 20
Then.
some, yeah, 20 years of her life. She was a flight attendant, and now she's retired, but
Mhm.
she knows a lot of places around the world. She's been to Japan, the United States,
Mhm.
woo, many times, Europe, because she was an
Mhm.
international flight attendant, right? In the beginning, she was only national, but then after that, she knew how to speak English. So she started flying international and up,
Mhm.
up, up all the way. Then she grew a lot in the company. And fortunately, everything worked out fine for her. She had children and she was a flight attendant. She got
Mhm.
pregnant, she had two children. Now her children are they are
Mhm.
grown ups. They are grown ups. But her husband helped her a lot. So he stayed most of the time with the girls, and she would get on the plane and go. She would work
Mhm.
around the clock. Because when you work as a flight attendant, you don't really have a holiday or anything.
Yes,
But,
yes, yes. They're
but,
not like, oh, on
yeah,
Christmas I'm going home. No, you don't know if you're going home. On New
yeah,
Year's Day, you're gonna spend in like in Paris or Australia. No, you don't
yeah,
know. They have
that's
to
true.
tell you you're gonna be there or not.
Yeah,
So the company tells you,
yeah,
oh, you're going home, oh, you're going. So yeah, it's a good salary. There are good benefits, but at the same time, it takes a lot. They don't give you everything for free.
no,
Most of it
yeah, that's
you
true.
have to take. So yeah.
Yeah, but it's so nice. Now she is reaping the benefits of her retirement. She has a very good retirement, and she can now live her life with her children and grandchildren because now she's a grandma. And you know what? Now she is in Vancouver, Canada.
Really? Vancouver?
Yes,
Oh, I was
yes,
searching about Vancouver like yesterday.
yes. She's there now. She's there now because her daughter lives in Vancouver, and she's there helping her daughter because she just had a baby, I think in January. So
Mm-hmm.
she's helping her daughter. She's been there since December. She went in December to Vancouver and she hasn't come back yet. I don't know. Maybe she will spend the entire year in Vancouver because the pandemic is having some difficulties. Because of the
Mm-hmm.
pandemic, the immigration process is kind of delayed.
So,
It's difficult for people who are Brazilians and who are outside of Brazil to return. It's a little
mm-hmm.
complicated. So she's having a little bit of difficulty returning. But on the other hand, I think she doesn't really want to come back now because of her grandson. And
Mm-hmm.
so she's there, you see, enjoying her life, right? So being a flight attendant gave her all these possibilities because
Mm-hmm.
when her daughter went to Canada the first time, she went there to study English. Her
Mm-hmm.
daughter, and she only went to Canada because her mother, my cousin, had this opportunity to get not free but almost free tickets
Mm-hmm.
to give to her daughter. So
Yes, yes. On Emirates,
yeah,
they can choose like three people from his family
yeah,
to have access to the tickets
yeah,
benefits. Like I think
that's
it's
true.
90% of
Yeah,
discount, 90 or 80%, something
yeah, it's a
like that.
big
It's discount.
it's a big discount. Really, I know that because my father worked for an airline company for all his life, and we had tickets with discount, big
Mm,
discount. That's why I traveled so much. That's why, because it was nice and easy,
for
right?
free.
It was,
Yeah.
yeah, it was almost free to go to the States. We only had to pay at the time, I remember now, we had to pay only $30.
Oh my God.
$30. So we would go to New York like people go to Sao Paulo.
Mhm.
It was really easy to travel in the past. And this cousin of mine, she also worked for Varig, but she worked as a flight attendant. So she was all the time on the plane. My father, no. My father, he worked at the airport in Rio, Galeão at the time. Now Tojobi. So all my life, I remember my father at the airport. I used to go to the airport frequently, and we used to travel a lot because of this. So it's really nice to have somebody in your family who travels and has tickets with a discount. It's really good. So that's why you see my cousin, as a flight attendant, she was able to send her daughter to Canada to study. The ticket was almost free at the time. Her
Mhm.
daughter, her daughter met a guy in Canada. They dated, they fell in love. She got married. She got married to a Canadian. Yeah. And now they have two children, a girl and now a baby boy. So you see, all her life and all the life of her daughters changed. And now she is in Canada, in Vancouver, with her daughter since December. She has been there with her other daughter, who is also now she is, I think, 20 years old, 18,
Mhm.
19, 20. I don't know. This other girl is single. So she went to Canada to see her nephew,
Yes,
and
yes.
because she didn't know her nephew, so she went with her mother in December before the baby was born. And then she has been there ever since, and she has all the opportunities in the world to stay in Canada because her sister lives there. So it's so easy for them. And she's a young girl. She's about 20 now. So she has already started an English course. She has a part-time job in Canada. Her sister, not the not my cousin who I mean, my cousin has two daughters, two grown-up daughters. One daughter has been in Canada for many years now. She married a Canadian and she has two children. And now
Mm-hmm.
the other daughter, they are Raíssa and Roberta. Raíssa, she married a Canadian. And Roberta, no, Roberta is single. And now she went there with her mother, and she has been in Vancouver since December. And it's not the first time they go. They go almost every year because she still has tickets, even though
Mm-hmm.
she's retired, you see. So Roberta went in December, and I saw one of her messages yesterday saying that she's planning on staying in Vancouver for good, not coming back. Not my cousin, her daughter, Roberta. So
Mm-hmm.
imagine, you
Yes,
see, now
yes.
it's, you see, all her life changed because she was a flight attendant in the past. Okay. So, I mean, and guys, to be honest, this is what I tell my cousins, right? Especially this cousin who is there. It's so much better. It's another life, it's another planet, it's a different situation. Life in Brazil is really difficult. So if they have a chance to go to a better place, why not? Right? So I really support them. I really think I mean, I encourage them. I don't support them because I don't have money to support them, but I encourage them to stay there because it's much better than here. She will have a job there, guaranteed for many, many years. Here in Brazil, no. So I really encourage all my students to go to the States or to Canada or England at least once in your lifetime, just for you to see what it is like. Really go. It's another planet. It's very good. Have you ever been abroad, guys? Has anybody here ever been abroad? Nobody. Wow.
Our teacher?
Have you ever been abroad? Have you ever traveled to another
No,
country?
no, no, no,
No,
I haven't.
No?
not yet. Not yet.
Wow. So you should go whenever you have a
I
chance.
will.
Yes. Save money and go because it's really worth it. Choose any country you want. Go to Europe, go to North America, go some
Australia, Australia.
Australia, go to Australia. Wow, it must be beautiful. I've never been to Australia. I wish I had, but when I had the tickets to travel, I only went to the States, all the time, States, States, States. So I never went to Australia. Now I regret because I should have gone to Australia when I had a chance. But now it's okay. We can watch on TV. But I'm telling you guys, think about it. Think about it. Go abroad, really. Try to go abroad at least to study something for a short period of time, but do. It's nice to have this experience. It's really good. Okay, people. All right. So Let's check out this the topic for our lesson today, guys. Thank you so much for sharing, Mateus, and thank you, everybody. So today is June the 2nd. Can you see that? Yes. So June the
Mm-hmm.
2nd, we are doing unit 8.2, unit 90, 91, and 92. Let's try to do 3 pages today. So if you have your books, open your books to page 90. So let's see. Okay, guys. All right. Food matters, and it really does. Believe me, it really does. So, guys, the first question, let me maximize here so everybody can see. The first question is, what does healthy eating mean? I know we asked this question last class, but I want to do it again so we can get into the topic. Okay? So, what do you understand by healthy eating?
I don't understand nothing about this, but I know it's drink water, eat more fruits, vegetables,
Vegetables.
vegetables,
Okay, try again. Listen to me first.
vegetables,
No, pay attention. Listen to me first. Vegetables.
vegetables.
Yes, vegetables. Okay.
And
Yeah.
on this, I don't know more.
All right. Yeah, it's really good. Eating fruits and vegetables, drinking water, taking some sun. Sometimes we need to take some sun. Go out in the sun, right? We need vitamin D. So, how important is eating healthily?
It's important because for everything, I guess, if we eat healthy food, not only like hamburger or fast food, uh, our our system is gonna work better. We're gonna be able to sleep better. I didn't know that, but even our eating is affecting our sleep. So sometimes
Yeah,
we are not sleeping so well because of the food we've been eating. So
that's true.
it's
Yeah,
really important, I guess.
yeah, that's true. Absolutely. Okay. Wow. Excuse me. Number two, what? Oh my God. Let me hold my glasses, otherwise, the glasses will fly around as I sneeze. Number two, why might some people not get enough to eat? What
Because
do
they
you
want to get. Sorry for cutting off.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Uh,
No, go ahead.
I guess why might some people not get enough to eat? Because they want to get like fitter or more fitness. I don't know how
They
to
want to
say
get,
that.
yeah, they want to get in shape. They want to get fit.
Yeah.
They want to
Yes.
get more in shape.
Yes. Yes.
That's true. That's true. Do you know any food charities? We discussed that last class, remember? So here,
Yes. Yes.
okay, so we have 3 points here: healthy eating, why people don't get enough, okay, and food charities, what they do. So read the title and the first paragraph of the food blog. What does the charity do and who does it help? So let's take a look there. Before we see the reading tip here, let's just read the title and the first paragraph. Okay, guys, not everything. So let's see there. City Meals on Wheels, my new heroes. 1.4 million elderly people, 60 plus, living in the city. That's over 17% of the city's population. Wow. So let's see the first paragraph. One of the great things about writing this food blog is learning about amazing organizations. City Meals on Wheels is one of the largest Meals on Wheels programs in the United States. The team there delivers over 2 million meals by hand every year to more than 18,000 elderly New Yorkers. That's amazing, isn't it? How nice. They do a great job. That's really good. Way to go. All right, now let's take a look at the box before we read everything, okay? And let's see if we can answer the first question here. They ask about the first paragraph, okay? So let's see there. What does the charity do and who does it help? Let's see. What do they do from what we've read so far?
Sorry, can you please repeat, Moni?
Sure, sure. Let me do again. What does the charity do and who does it help? Okay, here.
The charity delivers food to elderly people.
Yes.
Um, and who does it help? Let me see.
Look.
The government. Isn't the government?
No. Look
No.
here. So I'm highlighting the answers, right? The
Okay,
first answer is
okay.
what do they do? So the team
Deliver.
delivers over 2 million meals by hand every year. So they deliver food, okay? And who are the people who receive these meals?
Who receive? I thought you
Yes.
asked who help.
No, no, no. Who receives the meals?
Okay. Elderly New Yorkers.
Excellent. Okay. Old citizens in New York City. All right. Those people are the focus of this institution. So they are not necessarily delivering food to children or to the homeless in general. No, the focus is elderly people in New York. Okay. Let's see something else about it. But before we go, let's take a look at this reading tip here. So, can you read the tip, please? Let me see somebody who wants to read. Let me see here. Joyce, can you read, please? The reading.
Yes,
Okay, thank you.
as well as the words you read, you can get information from charts, graphs, and also pictures of infographics. Those are convenient ways to present facts in statistics and
Yes,
other data. Noticing visuals and understanding the information they give will help your reading comprehension. Notice any picture or symbols and ask yourself why they are there. Always read any titles and read
headings. Headings.
headings. This can show you where you need to look for the information you need.
Perfect. Very good, Joyce. Thank you. So let's try to understand what they want to share with us. What is the tip here? What do they really want to tell us? let's say, as well as the words you read, you can get information. Oh, I see. From charts, graphs, and also pictures or infographics. So it's nice when we read something to check and see if there are any graphs, any charts, pictures, or infographics. I love infographics, guys, especially the ones they put in magazines to illustrate an article. They're so good. And now with technology, infographics have become much better than they were in the past. So it's like almost the real thing. You see the picture, you go like, oh my God, it's perfect. So infographics, wow, they are really amazing. So charts, graphs, pictures, or infographics. Good. Um, these are convenient ways to present facts, statistics, and other data. So sometimes, guys, when you write something, it's interesting to show some data, and we can do that by using charts or graphs or a picture or even an infographic. Okay. So the idea here in this reading is for us to notice visuals in the reading, okay? And then try to understand the information they give, all right? We should notice pictures, symbols, and then we should ask ourselves why they are there, what contribution they give to the text, okay? Always read any titles and headings. What do you understand by headings, guys? It's also something interesting to observe. What do you understand by titles and headings? Here we have a title, City Meals on Wheels, My New Heroes. And here there is a heading, 1.4 million elderly people 60 plus. Okay, this one here is a heading. Okay, good. This can show you where you need to look for information you need. Okay.
Teacher, sorry. Can
Yes,
you
yes.
repeat, please, where is the headlines?
Headings.
Headings.
Headings. Yes, yes.
I
So
see
here you,
the.
sure, sure. Here you have a title, City Meals on Wheels, My New Heroes. Okay. And here, for example, we have a heading. Like, for example, here there is another one. Look, total program expenses 17,304,135.
Okie
Incredible. So,
dokie. Thank you,
so
teacher.
these are the headings. Okay, people. Usually, when you have graphs or infographics, there's always a heading there, okay, to show you what that thing means, what they want to say. So, this is exactly what we need to see. We need to observe titles and headings because that's where they can show us the information we are looking for, okay, more clearly than just by reading the text. Okay, so here we are going to read the story. Okay, and look, check. Oh my God, a lot of information here. Look, okay, there is even a map. Look, okay, to show the area they usually help meals. I mean, they usually serve the meals, okay, to the people in this area. So, New Yorkers from Manhattan, the Bronx, the Queens, Brooklyn, Staten Island. So, all this area, that's the area they actually work, okay. And here we have the number of meals served in each area. meals recipients. Look, amazing, isn't it? A lot of work. And here we have a picture. Look how nice. This, guys, is an infographic. This image here that you can see is an example of infographic. It's an image that doesn't have a background, and this image is manipulated in a way to illustrate a text or an article, and it's almost part of the text because it doesn't have a background. So you can put this, you can place this image anywhere you want. So here we have what we call a nice infographic. Okay. Here we have a chart. Okay. So let's read the text because on the next page, there are some questions. Okay. Look here, number 3. Read the questions and decide which ones you think will be answered in the text and which ones in the graphics. Why do you think so? So it's interesting for us to divide this. For example, the first question, who is Gael Green? So where do you think I will find this information? In the text or in the graphics? What do you think?
The text.
Yes,
Text.
perfect. Number 2, why did Gael and James start City Meals?
The text.
In the
Yes,
text.
in the text. What are the program's total expenses? The graphics.
This
Yes,
graph.
the graphics. All right, so let me just mark here with a letter. I can put just the initials. T for text and G for graphics. Okay, and here. All right. Next one. Where did they get the money to start the project?
Teacher, what's the page you are?
Sorry, 91.
What's the page?
This is 91.
Okay.
Okay, 91, exercise 3. So here, number 4, where did they get the money to start the project? This information I think we can find in the text. Number 5, how much does City Meals spend on weekend meals?
Graphic.
Graphics, yes, because they're all figures, right? How many people receive meals from City Meals in Manhattan?
Graphic.
Graphic, okay, in the graphics. Number 7, how old is the typical person they serve?
Text.
Yes, we can find that in the text, no problem. And number 8, what does City Meals always need?
Text.
In the text again, okay? So here it says, use the text and graphics to answer the questions in exercise number 3. So we should go now to see the text and try to see if we can find the answers to those questions, or if we can identify the places where they are, okay? Text or graphics, not necessarily the answers, but where we can find those things. So now it's 5:46 here in my computer watch. Actually, my computer clock. Beautiful. So I'd like you to take, let's see, 3 minutes. I think it's enough to read this. So no, 4, because it's 46. So 4 minutes. So take a look at the text on page 90 and try to find some of those answers that they asked on the other page, on page 91. See if you can find those answers. Okay, so let's go, guys. 4 minutes. Let's do it. Okay, guys. Yes? Have you read everything? So let's see the questions again. Quite interesting, isn't it? Yeah, they help a lot of people. That's really good. So let's check out here in number 3 the questions again. Who is Gael Green, guys? Look,
He's a restaurant critic.
yes, great. Here he is. Imagine what a nice idea they had, right? So both Gael and James, they had a wonderful idea. And James Beard, a cookbook author, imagine they got together and started this thing. That was really nice. Why did Gael and James start City Meals? Oh, I knew it. I was going to move the page up and okay. So let's see why.
They were shocked to learn that budget cuts meant many elderly New Yorkers had nothing to eat on weekends and holidays.
Exactly. That's the reason why. Okay? Especially here, weekends and holidays. Okay, that was the reality. Very good, Amanda. Excellent. So, next one. What are the program's total expenses? So, we can find that in the graph here in the graphic. Okay, sorry. I skipped one page. I'm sorry. Look, total program expenses. Over $17 million. Quite a lot. Okay, so you can put that number there if you wish. Now, where did they get the money to start the project? Let's see there. Here.
Asking friends and coworkers, right?
Yes, very good. Perfect. Okay, so talking to everybody they knew, talking about the project. Then they got a lot of help. People decided to help, and they were able to raise, just to begin, $30,000. Just to begin with. That was really great, right? So it helped them give a meal to 6,000 elderly people. Okay, awesome, wasn't it? So how much does City Meals spend on weekend meals? Let's see that. Hi, Cedrini. Good to see you.
My internet is kind of shit today, so
Oh,
yeah.
oh, that's okay. I know it happens to me as well sometimes.
No, I was in the class before. I just disconnected
You
because
just
of my internet.
disconnected. Yeah, I can hear that. Whenever a student disconnects, I hear a small beep. So it just tells me that somebody crashed, and it's all the time happening like this because the connection we have in Brazil is very bad. So it's difficult
Yeah,
sometimes.
yes, very, very bad.
Yeah, really. Let's be honest about it. So it's really, really bad. So let me print screen here, take another picture because I know you crash a lot. There are some days when my connection is like that as well, and it's really annoying. I know, totally understand. Okay, guys, don't worry. Let me just save this picture here. Okay, so let's see here how much they spend on a weekend. That was the question, right? Let's go back there here. How much does City Meals spend on weekend meals? So let's go there. Here, look. Can you see that? Yeah,
Yeah.
9 million. 9,278,166. A lot, right? But it's part of their project. They are helping a lot of people, and it's only there to show that more and more people are having difficulties um, with their budget, and they can't have food, for example, on a weekend or a holiday. So that's why they're helping these people. Okay, so they spend a lot of money on this cause, and it's really nice. So they are helping a lot of elderly people. How old is the typical person they serve? We put that we can find this information in the text. Look, most people the organization helps are in their 80s. So that's the focus. That's the target group, okay? Like we say in marketing. The target group is people in their 80s. Okay, good. And what does City Meals always need? Let's go back there again. What do they always need?
They always need donation and volunteers.
Excellent. Very good, Amandinha. So let's highlight that. Look. All right. So that's really good. Anybody who is able, who can help, is super welcome, right? It's amazing the work they do. And it not only helps the ones we deliver the meals to, but also helps the volunteers, because when you do something good to a person, you feel so good that it's twofold, right? It's something that helps both the needy and the donor. It helps the volunteer and also the person who receives the benefit. So we learn a lot, we gain a lot, sometimes much more than they do, much more than the people who receive the food, who get the food, because we're involved in this energy of helping. So it's always very nice when you can help somebody. Please go ahead and do it. Okay. So in number 5, we have the following question. Have you ever cooked for an elderly relative or neighbor?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, all the time.
oh, really, Cedrini? How nice. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Do you have a relative, an elderly relative in the house?
I used to live with my grandmother, but
Oh,
I moved away a couple weeks ago. But
oh,
in the past, I used to cook for her.
Oh, how nice. That's really sweet.
She
Oh.
taught me. So it's the it's the cool thing I can do, I guess.
Oh, how nice. This is really nice. Congratulations, Adrini. That's really, really good. Anybody else, guys? No? Okay. All right. We all have a relative who is old in the house, or an elderly relative who lives alone and needs help. So start thinking what you can do to help. Try to think of a way to help the seniors in your family. That's the way to start. Okay. So let's see there. There is a grammar point in this lesson, and the grammar point is be able to, ability and possibility. We can use that in the present, in the past, and in the future. So let's see there. We use be able to for abilities and possibilities in the present and past in formal language. So let's highlight that. Hey guys, look. Be able to, we use that to talk about abilities and possibilities, present or past. Example, who can read the example here? Um, Let me see. Mateus, can you read the example, please?
Thanks to city meals, other elderly people are able to stay in their own homes.
Mhm. Thank you. Let's try to say this word again. Elderly.
Elderly.
Yes, good. Next one. Can you read the next one, please? They were able. Okay, let me do this one. They were able to raise $30,000 from the food community. Okay, that's
My
nice.
microphone was off.
Yes, your microphone was
I don't know.
muted. Don't worry, that's okay. I
I was
figured it
pressing the
out.
button but wasn't
It
working. I don't know
was
why.
working. Oh, no problem. Don't
Sorry.
worry. That's okay. Don't worry. I figured it out. So, here we have an example in the present, an example in the past with be able to. So we use be able to, not can, when we're talking about abilities and possibilities in the future. Okay, so in the future, if I'm talking about abilities, I should use be able to and not can, because there's no can in the future. Okay, so here the example goes, city meals will be able to help more people in the future. Okay, so when the tense is the future, we should use be able to. Now, when it's present or past, we can use can in the present or could in the past when the situation is informal and I want to talk about abilities and possibilities. But if the situation is formal, then we should use be able to. Okay, so that's a nice thing to know. More information about it you can find on page 166. So let's see there now some activities to help us um, consolidate this idea, right? So let's see the first one here. According to the Hunger in America study series, over 46 million Americans able to get enough to eat last year.
Weren't.
Yes, very good. Simple past. Okay, weren't able to. Now it's 6:07, so I'll give you 3 minutes to do the others. Okay, can you do it? Yes, then we correct. Okay, can we correct? Let's do it. Number two, guys, what do you have there?
However, people who do not have enough food are able to get help from many different organizations.
Great, thank you. Congratulations. Number three, volunteer.
These organizations are able to work together through the Feeding America program to help feed those in need.
Excellent. Very good, Mateus. Thank you. Number four, do we have another volunteer?
City harbors takes food that restaurants and stores aren't able to sell and gives these to thousands of community programs around the country.
Excellent. And the last one, number five.
Organizations like these will be
Like
able to
this
help more.
will be. Oh,
You can
continue.
go. You can go.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Organizations like this, you'll be able to help more and more Americans in the years ahead. Of I don't know how can I
through. Through.
through
Yeah.
the Feeding America program.
Great. Thank you. That was great. So here we'll be able to. Excellent. Are there any other questions? Let's check the answers. Yay, everything right. Very good, guys. You got the idea. So this is how we use be able to. Okay, we can use that in the present, in the past, or in the future. The only observation here is that in the present and in the past, it's informal situations, formal. Okay, in the future, it's the only one we can use when we talk about ability or possibility. That's the only one. But present and past, we have the option of using can and could in the past. Can and could for ability or possibility, they are informal, whereas be able to, present, and past is formal. Okay? It's usually used when we are writing or when we are giving information about something serious, like this, for example. Okay? Okie dokie, guys. The only one we have to do to finish this page here is number 7. Complete the text with the correct form of be able to. So still on the same topic. I like this picture. Organic food. How nice, isn't it? I tried to eat organic food some time ago, but then it became so expensive in Brazil that I gave up. But it's, yeah, it's really healthy. So let's take a look, guys, at the text. Here we have only 1 minute to go. Let's try to do this in 1 minute. Let's say, although, pronunciation, although, okay, guys, it's really simple. Although organic foods are generally more expensive and not everyone
Can.
can afford them, that's okay. But here we are reading a formal text. So they're using
Are
not
able to.
not everyone is able to, okay? Everyone is always considered third person singular, okay? So this is only a small tip. Everyone, everybody, nobody. So third person singular. Not everyone is able to afford them. Many people choose organic foods as an alternative to factory food production, or because they think it's healthier. The organic food business in the United States is worth around $10 billion a year and rising. However, some people worry that in the years ahead, traditional small farms,
Won't be able to compete.
very good, excellent, with the larger food companies. Major food companies have already bought some traditional organic food businesses because
Can or will be, I mean,
they aren't able to continue.
aren't. Ah, é, eu tava em dúvida se era no negativo ou
Yeah.
no
Yes,
positivo.
they aren't able to continue alone. Organic foods, actually, sorry, organic food producers also worry that large multinational companies
Um, will
yes
will find ways.
will be able to
Ah, yes,
will
always
be
be
able,
able
yeah,
to.
will be able to find ways to break the rules. Okay, so let's try to understand here. Major food companies have already bought some traditional organic food businesses. because they aren't able to continue alone. Yes, organic food producers also worry that large multinational companies here will be able to find ways to break the rules. As the organic food industry grows, local organic producers worry people anymore.
I don't know that one. I have no idea, honestly.
So it's the same thing as here. Look, worry about something in the future. Here is the same. Worry. Look, the same verb.
People will think that.
People, in this case, as the organic food industry grows, local organic producers worry that people
Ah, in a
won't,
negative.
yes, won't be able to think globally and eat locally anymore. Okay,
Okay,
so
okay.
this is a worry of the local organic producers. Probably this will change. Let's see if that's correct, guys. Let me see, because sometimes my mind is it's a little crazy. But let's check it out. Hey, we have one mistake there. Let's see. Yes, I was suspecting this one. Let me see the answer to that one. We put here they aren't able to continue alone. So maybe alone. Maybe this is in the future. Yeah, probably here the idea is in the future. Oh no, it's in the past. Oh my God, totally different. Why? Major food companies have already bought, yes, it's in the past, have already bought some traditional organic food business because they weren't able to continue alone. Now it makes more sense. The first time I did this, I was like, it doesn't sound so good. There is something wrong there, but I couldn't really make it out. But now, look, we have to always focus on the hints they give in the sentence. Here, look, it's an indication of a past situation. That's why here we have to use the past. All right, people. Okie dokie, but everything else is correct. Okay, so let's check the answers now. Yes. Okie dokie. Good, people. So here the question is about organic food. If you have ever bought organic food, if you want, we can discuss this next class. No problem, right? Let me show you the homework for today. At least I think we managed to do all the 3 pages, right? So try to do, guys, the online practice from unit 8.2, okay? And take a look here. We have 2 sites that will give us an explanation about can, could, or may. And I will also put something about be able to here. Okay, that's really interesting. This one is about healthy meals, talks about healthy eating. Okay, but I will update this one, I promise. Okay, guys. So thank you, everybody. You are amazing. Thank you, Giovanna. Thank you, Mateus. That was awesome. Thank you, Cedrini, José Guilherme, Joyce. Thank you, Paulinha. That was really great to see you here. People, have a nice holiday tomorrow, okay?
You
Don't
too.
forget, you need to relax. Everybody needs to relax, including me. I also need to relax. So people, take care, okay? Yay, holiday. How
Bye
nice.
bye.
Bye-bye,
Bye bye,
people.
guys.
Woo. Take care.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
teacher.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, guys. Take care. See you. Bye.